Hello dear students, I am Vijay. Now let us move on to the next unit 4, Differential Calculus 2. In this unit, you will going to learn polar coordinates, angle between radius vector and tangent, angle of intersection between two curves, pedal equation in Cartesian, polar, parametric forms, derivative of arc length in Cartesian, parametric and polar form, radius of curvature, circle of curvature evolutes. Now let us see what is polar coordinate system. Up to so far we learnt only Cartesian coordinate system. Before going to discuss about polar coordinates, let us first recall what is Cartesian coordinate system. Cartesian coordinate system is also called rectangular coordinate system or XY coordinate system. In this system, coordinates are always written in a certain order. Here x is the horizontal distance, then y is the vertical distance. This is called an order pair, and usually the numbers are separated by comma and parenthesis. Here x comma y means x units to the right and y units up. The point 0 comma 0 or simply O, the point 0 comma 0 is given the special name, the origin, and is sometimes given the letter O. You may hear the words abscissa and ordinate. They are just x and y values. Abscissa means the horizontal x value in a pair of coordinates, how far along the point is. Ordinate means the vertical y value in a pair of coordinates, how far up or down the point is. They are called Cartesian coordinate. They are called Cartesian because the idea was developed by mathematician and philosopher René Descartes, who was also known as Cartesius. Next, move on to the one more coordinate system, that is polar coordinate system. The polar coordinate system is an alternative coordinate system where the two values are r and theta instead of x and y. Here r and theta. In mathematics, the polar coordinate system is a two-dimensional coordinate system in which each point on a plane is determined by a distance from a fixed point and an angle from a reference direction. In polar coordinates, points are labeled by r comma theta. The reference point here in this Cartesian coordinate system, reference point is called as origin, isn't it? Here the reference point, here we call it as pole. And the ray from the pole in the reference direction is polar axis. The distance from the pole is called the radial distance. Here this is the radial distance or simply radius, and it is denoted by r, and the angle is called the polar angle. This angle is called the polar angle. Angles in the polar coordinate systems are generally expressed in either degrees or radians. The polar coordinates r and theta can be converted to the Cartesian coordinates x and y by using trigonometric functions sine and cosine, that is x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. The Cartesian coordinates x and y can be converted to the polar coordinates r and theta by the relation r is equal to square root of x square plus y square and theta is equal to tan inverse of y by x. Write the polar coordinates 3 comma pi by 2 as Cartesian coordinates, or convert the polar coordinates into Cartesian coordinates. See here we have to convert polar coordinates r comma theta, here r is 3 and theta is pi by 2, to Cartesian coordinates x comma y. Here given r is equal to 3 and theta is equal to pi by 2. Here we have to use the relation x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta. Just substitute the values of r and theta here. You will get 3 into cos theta cos pi by 2. As you all know that the value of cos pi by 2 is 0. Therefore, this one is 0. Therefore, the value of x is 0. Next, y is equal to r sin theta. Just substitute the value of r and theta here. R is 3 and theta is pi by 2. As you all know that sin pi by 2, sin 90 degree is 1. 1 into 3 is 3. Therefore, the Cartesian coordinates are 3 comma 0. Next one, convert the Cartesian coordinates x comma y, here in place of x 3 and in place of y also 3, to polar coordinates r and theta. Here we have to find out the value of r and theta. We are given the values of x and y 3 comma 3 and need to solve for theta and r. Start by solving theta using tan function. Tan theta is equal to y by x. Here x is 3 and y is also 3. Therefore, this is equal to 1. Therefore, tan theta is equal to 1, or theta is equal to tan inverse of 1. Tan inverse of 1 means pi by 4, 45 degree. Tan 45 degree is 1. Therefore, tan inverse of 1 is pi by 4. Here theta is equal to pi by 4. Next, substitute the value of x and y in the formula. R square is equal to square root of x square plus y square. There r is equal to square root of x square plus y square, and solve for r. R square is equal to square root of x, r is equal to square root of x square plus y square. Here x is 3 and y is also 3. 3 square plus 3 square. 3 square is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. Therefore, square root of 18, or we can write this one as 3 root 2. The polar coordinates are 3 root 2 comma pi by 4. Here r is 3 into root of root 2 and theta is pi by 4. Dear students, in the next class, let us see angle between the radius vector and tangent to a polar curve. Thank you.